Okay, y'all. What do you think we're doing today? What are we doing, honey?
We're going to shorten our bed.
So we don't have to lift it every time we stop and have to put the slide out.
We removed the headboard, the oak headboard, which weighed about 30 pounds.
Yep.
We pulled it out yesterday.
It was there.
And she's going to put something else up there. It's real simple. But we slid the mattress back about an inch. So we're thinking, because this is a foam, it don't give a whole lot
Right,
of
this is a memory foam mattress.
Because our other mattress hung out.
Yes.
About an inch or so, inch and a half.
And we didn't have that problem at all.
Any problem with it. So what that'll do, this dresser hits this board, this plate right here. So I'm gonna cut it back 2 1/4 inches, and it'll just hang over an inch. But I'm gonna cut it all the way down because she has this trunk here.
Yep.
And you can see the line here
on the floor
where the slide comes in, and this is plenty out of the way here. But we're going to cut enough off so that it doesn't hit her. The top of this is rounded.
Right.
And it's a lot of pictures she wants to keep. So we'll cut an inch off at total, and I'm gonna come back to this mark here to go around this dresser. I'm gonna take another 1 1/4 off, so that'll be 2 1/4. And it should slide around here just fine.
Exactly.
If it doesn't, if it does want to sag a little bit, what we'll do, we'll get a little board. I just put a little board under here that slides in and out to hold it up.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be a problem because the other bed
and
in the other rig is fine.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes.
This is what we did, is we didn't have to cut any off of this here, but we had to cut that so it's barely, I mean, we're talking maybe 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch from the dresser there. We didn't want to take the dresser out because that's great storage there, but we don't want to have to lift the bed to pull in the slide. And you know, when you're parked somewhere, you don't want to have to put your slide out every time. And it was too heavy for me to pick up the bed to prop it up with a stick so that it could slide in. So now we don't have to worry about that. It misses everything. It even misses my little trunk there. I'm loving it. That's awesome. Oh, and by the way, if you really want a nice cordless vac, oh my gosh, y'all, this thing is fabulous. Fabulous. Bissell. I'm just saying, it works great, and it holds a charge. A lot of the others, I have a Camco that is in the other rig, and it's okay, but I like the Bissell better. No, they're not paying me for this. I just love this vacuum. Oh, we're sliding her in.
That's it, huh? Yeah.
So as far as it go?
Yep. That's it.
That is perfect.
Yep.
Perfecto, y'all.
We don't have to.
Yeah, so we can sleep in our bed now with the slide in. We'll have to climb over each other, but hey, you know, this is awesome. This is awesome. I don't have to pick up the bed. Yeah, he doesn't get up as much as I do.
Yeah. Then again, if he slips while he's climbing over, he'll wow.
Break something.
Yeah.
Hurt me.
Won't break her. Let me see the back side of this real quick.
Okay, we're having to take the trim and everything off because we have a crack right there.
The bottom is binding on the back piece of this, pulling it out, and it has busted it.
So you see where the crack is right there, and so he is going to trim that off so that it won't do that.
I had to take this
had to take the
this off.
the decorative piece off.
So that's dusty. But we'll take this trim off because there's screws behind here.
Yes.
We were thinking it might have been glued, but I told my son, he says, well, all you do is take it apart, Dad, and see.
That's it.
So we have a saw that'll cut that perfectly straight down there. Then I'll put it on there, and then we'll operate the slide and see how well it does. Then if it works good, we'll glue it. The busted part.
Yeah.
And slightly sand it because we're going to paint this.
Yeah.
So.
That's eventually going to be white.
Mm-hmm.
It might be glued a little bit.
I don't think so. I just think it's these bolts are holding it. So
Oh, there you go.
it's coming off. It doesn't have it.
Sweet.
Screws in it. That's a good way to do it. I mean, what they did is sufficient. I mean, it's not terribly bad.
Awesome.
And then we can also re-glue all this. Take a little putty knife. There we go.
No, we're just trying to get stuff done that needs immediate attention before we head back west. Okay, there we go. Woohoo!
All right.
Okay, so what did you do?
I took it to the chop saw, circular saw, and I squared it up, took a 1/4 inch off.
Cool.
And it's not binding at all now. It didn't even move this. It didn't even pull this out. It would have pulled it out if it's binding. And it's got just an 1/8 inch of clearance there. I'll pop the carpet. So that's perfect.
Awesome. In my refrigerator, so that I can keep everything clean, I put this refrigerator shelving in here, the plastic, but all the stuff wants to move around. I'm going to use this rubber mat to put on top of that. So we're going to try this and see if that works. It'll at least keep everything from sliding when we go to open the door to get something out. It looks nice, and what I did, I've learned this over the years, because it wants to move with your stuff. So I put a piece of alien tape in each corner to keep it down so it doesn't move as much. And when we open the refrigerator door, everything should stay. It does in my little rig, so we shall see. These little trays in here are fantastic. They keep everything organized and from falling also. Organized refrigerator, and nothing will move or shift when you're riding. So when you come to open the refrigerator, I still crack it a little bit just to make sure, but none of the major stuff is gonna fall out. Make sure you lock your refrigerator door though when you're traveling. We also have new shower heads that help save water. It's got 3 settings on it actually. Use less water. Let's see, on this little dial here, right here. Less water, a little more water, and a lot of water. We use the less water because, you know, we boondock. So I will put the link for this shower head in the description below. I like the stop button. I really do. Okay. Stop button it is. Works for me. Woohoo! Alright, another job done. So now, all I need to do is paint the trim, and it'll be all pretty. Put that fur pillow up in there to stop that heat from hitting us when we're sitting here.